Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Exotic Wine Travel. I'm your host, Matthew Horkey.
And hello, I'm Shirin Tan.
So we're doing value Armenian wines today, and we have two producers that I think bring a heck of a lot to the table for relatively little money in terms of fine wine here in Armenia. So I just kind of want to show you this. We're not going to taste this one. This is a Voskeni. This is their white from 2014. Now they have a great story. You see the gentleman on the label there? That is actually their great-grandfather who came and bought property from Boston here to his homeland Armenia. The Soviets took over. They took his property, and then the great-grandchildren came back generations later and found the exact plot of land, replanted, and now they're making wine.
Yeah, it was just a couple of years ago that he bought the plot of land. And currently they are building a guest house right next to the vineyard. So hopefully it'll be done next year, and we look forward to staying with them.
Yeah, the white, and they're made with interesting local grapes. The white's made with Voskeni, Garandamak, and Kerdi. And the red is Areni, Hangdoni, and Kachet. Yeah. Excellent value for money. But on top of that, the 2015 is about to launch next week. We just tasted it. I think it's unbelievable value for money. Very Sangiovese meets Mount Etna-esque for me.
Yeah, we just did a tasting a couple of days ago with other wines for our book launch, and the Voskeni wines were really popular among the crowd too.
So we're going to move on to a wine. So actually we had this producer, we had their white wine in our book, Uncorking the Caucasus. And the red last year, I was okay with, but we tasted it again this year, the new vintage, and I was completely blown away. It's a wine that actually Shirin enjoys a lot. This is the Hin Areni from 2014. Even though it is labeled as Areni, it is got a little bit of Tolzo and Muvut in it as well. So let's give this. We have tasted this before several times, but we're going to taste this live, see what you think. (14.5) alcohol, so it's not a shy wine by any stretch, especially for a Areni, which is a light grape.
14% alcohol.
Is it 14? I'm sorry. 14%. I'm sorry about that. What do you... Nose is full for me. A lot of sour cherry, a lot of stones, a lot of flint, minerals.
A lot of pepper as well. A lot of spice, brown herbs. I love the balance between a fruity and slightly spicy wine on the nose, and that same characteristic comes through in the mouth. You can feel that it's slightly hot, but I think it's still relatively well balanced. And I love this wine with food. Yeah, it just blends out very well with the food, and
Yeah, for me it's a little bit hot, but I love the fruit. I love the dirt. I love the pepperness. I love the mineral flavors. I mean, for me this year, I think I'm upgrading this around 3.8 out of 5. Maybe even 3. It's pretty darn good.
Yeah. I like that the mouth is quite smooth, and then you have a little bit of tannins kicking in at the end too.
Their white made out of Voskeni is also nice. So anything you want to add about these producers before we sign off?
Yeah, I think these two are some of the best food wines, and when you're coming here to Armenia, if these are the two wines that you get started with, you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, so guys, if you like this video,
please subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Exotic Wine Travel. I will see you in the next episode.
Bye.